You may have noticed that Stoicism is making a comeback these days, but many people jump on the trend and repeat platitudes without actually practicing Stoicism. Likewise, the Nofap movement has become mainstream these past few years, yet very few people have managed to stop masturbating for good. Is that your case? If you are interested in either Stoicism or Nofap, you need to carefully watch this video until the end, as it contains not only an examination of Nofap's compatibility with Stoicism, but also a practical guide to succeed in both. But first, adopt a student mindset and thoroughly examine with me the links between Stoicism and Nofap. And by the end of this video, you may be even more motivated to practice both. Did the Stoics practice Nofap? You may have already heard of Diogenes, the eccentric philosopher known for his unorthodox behavior, including publicly masturbating in Athens. However, it's essential to clarify that Diogenes was not a Stoic, but rather a Cynic philosopher. Cynicism was a school of thought that proclaimed people are reasoning animals, and the purpose of life and the way to gain happiness is to achieve virtue, in agreement with nature, following one's natural sense of reason, by living simply and shamelessly, free from social constraints. Stoicism, on the other hand, is rooted in the idea that true happiness is achieved through personal virtue, wisdom, and rationality. It teaches us to control our emotions, overcome destructive desires, and cultivate inner strength. Stoics believe that external events are beyond our control, but our reactions and choices are not. Key Stoic values include wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Practicing Stoicism involves embracing challenges, accepting the natural order of the world, and focusing on the present moment. The philosophy encourages individuals to master their own minds and emotions, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and virtuous life. Now, before we explain whether or not Nofap is compatible with Stoicism, you need to understand the world of the Nofap movement and its core values. Nofap's central idea revolves around avoiding instant gratification by abstaining from masturbation and instead channeling one's energy into productive and purposeful activities. This aligns with the Stoic principle of self-discipline, which focuses on mastering one's desires and emotions for personal growth. Nofap followers believe that this practice can lead to various physical, mental, and emotional benefits. These benefits include increased energy, improved self-esteem, greater self-control, and even controversial so-called superpowers, such as increased attractiveness to the opposite sex through pheromones. In any case, Nofap is all about redirecting one's sexual energy toward more meaningful pursuits. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-discipline, self-control, and moderation, aligns with Nofap's core principles. Both philosophies recognize the power of mastering one's desires and achieving greater mental and emotional resilience. The Stoic commitment to controlling one's reactions and emotions mirrors Nofap's goal of redirecting sexual energy toward constructive endeavors. This redirection can lead to increased focus, productivity, and personal growth. As Stoicism teaches us to embrace challenges and maintain composure in the face of adversity, Nofap empowers you to overcome the immediate urge for sexual gratification and instead focus on long-term well-being. The truth is, the synergy between Stoicism and Nofap can be a powerful catalyst for personal growth. Let's now delve into practical steps for practicing both simultaneously. The first step is self-awareness. Recognize the triggers that lead to urges and temptations. Stoicism teaches us to be mindful of our desires and acknowledge them without judgment. This self-awareness is key to breaking the cycle of instant gratification. Practice self-discipline. Stoicism encourages self-discipline as a means to achieve virtue. Use this self-discipline to resist temptations. When an urge arises, pause and remind yourself of your commitment to Nofap and Stoic principles. Virtue as the ultimate goal. Stoics believe in living a virtuous life. Channel your sexual energy into pursuits that align with virtue and personal growth. When you're tempted, remember that you're working towards something greater than momentary pleasure. Gratitude and contentment. Stoicism emphasizes gratitude and contentment with what you have. Instead of seeking external satisfaction through impulsive actions, find contentment in the progress you're making through Nofap and Stoicism. Mindfulness and meditation. Both Stoicism and Nofap benefit from mindfulness and meditation practices. These techniques can help you manage stress, increase self-awareness, and maintain emotional balance, reducing the likelihood of succumbing to temptation. By integrating Stoicism's principles of self-control, mindfulness, and virtuous living with the discipline of Nofap, you'll create a powerful synergy. This combination can lead to enhanced self-mastery, mental resilience, and a profound sense of well-being. Remember that practicing both Stoicism and Nofap is a journey. It's okay to stumble along the way, but the key is to keep moving forward. Stay committed to your goals, embrace discomfort, and focus on the long-term benefits of self-improvement. Now, before we part ways, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video to support our mission of spreading knowledge and empowering individuals. Keep practicing Stoicism and Nofap to unlock the potential for a more virtuous, self-controlled, and fulfilling life. Until our next encounter, stay resolute in your pursuit of self-mastery and personal growth.